Alright, Hazemig here, and we're doing an unboxing. Oh, there it is. Alright, so this is an unboxing for the Luna Skidplate. Yeah, so let's go do it. Let's do some unboxing. So there it is. This is the box that it comes in. Luna Cycles. They have their cool little logo on the UPS shipping label there. And yeah, this is the box. Also, everything that comes from Luna that I bought has signature confirmation, which is I guess it's good to have. You got to be home to get your package delivered, and it keeps people steal packages nowadays, so that's a suck. And signature confirmation helps to negate that. All right, so here we go. Open it. Got Mr. Knifey there, very helpful. Here it is. It's been packaged with love, as you can see. And there it is. There's a little skid plate. It has a kind of invoice in it that's all kind of tore up now. $30. So I paid $30 for this skid plate. Yeah, so I'll talk about it as I undo it from the packaging here. So I paid $30 for this from Unicycles. I don't know how much shipping was, but I think it's on sale. I think they're still on sale. For a while now, Luna has not had these. They make these in-house, so hopefully it would be better than the stock skid plate, because I beat the crap out of the stock skid plate the first time I took it off road. So there it is. So they make these. So they make it in-house. There you go. So there it is. That's interesting. I wonder how they bend these. Yes, you can definitely tell the welds are very not very good. The welds don't look very thick. So anyway, for $30, I was willing to try it out. So they do sell for double the price. I think $60. I think it's a sale price. They sell one with something. It's called a beauty plate, and it has a little bee on it that says Luna on it. I didn't get that one because I wanted to look at the engine, you know. But it's there to protect the wires and stuff. The motor, I mean. It's there to protect the wires and the side of the case and everything. So, but there it is. And we will put it to the test. But I will compare it. We'll compare it to the stock skid plate, and I'll compare it to some other skid plates that I have. So, the skid plate is a good thing to have on your bike if you plan on running over really rocky terrain or going over obstacles. Then yeah, you definitely want one of these. If you're just riding it on the street every day, maybe occasionally hopping curbs and stuff, well, then you probably don't need one of these. So the stock one will be fine for you. But this is made from stainless steel, so it will never rust, but I will paint it. I think I'm going to paint it black. I don't know. Yeah, it would be too blingy for my bike. But there it is. It just looks like they perforated the steel, and then they bent it, and then they welded it, or they bent it or something, because it looks like they just grinded this here. You can see it's like kind of pitted here and stuff. You can tell it's like almost looks like a homemade skid plate. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's like perforated and then bent, and then they weld it, and then like it's here. There's like a kind of. It looks like It looks like it's been welded on the outside or the inside, and then they smoothed it on the outside. It's a really interesting plate. Oh, look at this. There's a little too much of a perforation there. Some holes here. I guess it's good to have holes in your skid plate, so if some water gets in there, it'll drain out. But yeah, so there you go. That was the unboxing. And then we will compare it to the stock skid plate and some other skid plates that Hazemig has on different bikes. So it's stainless steel. The stock one is aluminum, I think. So stainless steel should be a lot more beefier than aluminum, but But for like I said, for $30, I was willing to give it a try. That was the cheapest option. We'll go over to other options that there are for the Sur Ron also. The other options are more expensive, but maybe they're better. I don't know. I would have to get them in. I would have to see them in person to let you know about that. But so far, it looks okay. But if you compare it to a really heavy duty aluminum skid plate, I don't know. I don't know if it can take the impacts, but we'll find out. Maybe we'll break the mounts and stuff before that. I don't know. We'll see. All right, so let's go over the options first. Okay, hey, this is Mega here. Welcome to my office. This is where all the video magic happens. Anyway, so I was just going to go over some other options I found on the interwebs about a aftermarket skid plate for the Sur Ron. Sur Ron themselves does not sell a beefier skid plate, unfortunately, but we have this wonderful thing called the aftermarket. So, okay, so here we are at the Sur Ron UK website. I guess they're the website that sells Sur Rons if you live in the UK. So there it is. So this is called the Sur Ron Pro Sump Guard, and it's in US dollars. It's $71.48. So it's like it's literally double the price of this one right here. So it looks almost, actually the welds look better on it. Yeah, so there it is. Here's a couple other pictures on the website. Actually, it looks like it's very well made. I think it's made out of aluminum. Let's see. Sur Ron Pro Sump Guard. It's a heavy-duty bash guard with 3mm aluminum. I think this is 2mm stainless steel. I think the stock one is 2mm aluminum also. So this is thicker. It's thicker by an extra millimeter, so it's definitely beefier. All CNC made and TIG welded. And they claim that it's tested to over twice the strength of the original Sur Ron guard. So if you need a really beefy one, that might be the ticket right there. So there it is. It looks like pretty much this one, but this one is stainless steel. So whether this one, I think this one is thinner than this one, but it's stainless steel, so it's it's harder stuff. So this one is thinner, but it's stainless steel. So yeah. So all right, let's go to the next one that I found on the interwebs. It's the Heavy Duty Pro Sump Guard Sur Ron. Heavy Duty Pro Sump Guard Sur Ron. Okay, I think it's a Sur Ron Heavy Duty Pro Sump Guard. That's what it's supposed to be for. But anyway, unfortunately, they don't have pictures of this one on the bike, and it's sold out. But this one is the second most expensive option. It's $104, and this is a extended version. So what this does is it covers pretty much everything this does, and a little more, all the way back to the foot pegs right here. So this is designed to go over your foot peg mount, sort of, kind of, or like, yeah, I guess it bolts to your foot peg mount, which is it's pretty nice. It's got extended coverage, so you can just really slide over stuff. So there it is, Sur Ron Pro Extended Motor and Chassis Guard. So it's made out of the same stuff, aluminum, 3mm, CNC made, TIG welded. They claim this one is twice as strong as the original and has extended to give extra protection to chassis and footrest hangers. There you go. So this is probably the one with the most coverage on it. Yeah, but it's $104. It's literally more than 3 times the price of this one. So okay, let's go take a look at the last and most expensive one. Boom! This is Stag Cycles, Stag motorcycles in UK also. All the good stuff's in UK. I don't know if there's any other like Chinese aftermarket parts or whatever, or Australian or whatever, but yeah, so everything seems to be in UK from what I found. There it is. So this is the Sur Ron carbon fiber bash plate is what it is. So I've never used a carbon fiber bash plate, so all the ones I use are like either aluminum or plastic, I know plastic is probably not the best, but it glides over stuff, it doesn't get hung up on stuff. So there it is. There's a couple other pictures. There's the top of it, and there's what it looks like on the bike. Looks pretty sweet, man. Okay, you got that carbon fiber bling bling. It is 99.84 pounds. So just to give you an idea of what that is in US dollars, that's $128. I looked it up on Google just now, and this is the most expensive one. So I don't know, it's because it's more exotic. It's carbon fiber. I don't know how long it will hold up to take a beating. But there it is. So it's made in the UK for Sur Ron, by suppliers of the MXGP championship teams. And it says it's the ultimate protection. It's lightweight and extremely durable. It's 175 grams. The standard bash plate is 254 grams. So just think about it. This is probably the lightest skid plate. Whether it's the strongest or not, I don't know, man. I can't I can't vouch for that. But they say it's pretty strong. So, but that's the most expensive option, $128. And also, remember, these are in UK and I'm in the United States, so it would cost a lot to ship these. So there we go. So I went with the cheapest option, the Luna skid plate. That's it's in the United States, so it was the cheapest to ship. It was on sale, and yeah, so there you go. So like I said, this one is pretty much like the Sur Ron UK one, except this one is stainless steel and 2mm, I think. We'll actually go measure it when we compare it to the stock skid plate. It's made out of stainless steel, and yeah, so it's the same thickness as stock skid plate, but it's made out of stainless steel, so it should be stronger, right? And the regular Sur Ron UK one is 3mm. It's same as this, but it's aluminum. But aluminum is still strong. Don't think aluminum is weak. I have aluminum skid plates, and they take a beating. But they're much thicker than this, and we'll compare it to those also. And then you have the Pro Sump Guard, the extended one. That's like $104. Yeah, like $25 extra. We could have bought another extra skid plate. So. And plus the shipping. So, but yeah, that one has the most coverage. It extends to the foot pegs for $104. The same material, 3mm aluminum. And then there's this one, the Sur Ron carbon fiber bash plate, which is about $128 US, and before shipping. And it's supposedly probably the lightest one. I'm thinking it's probably the lightest one, because this will probably be heavier than the stock one, I'm thinking. But the weight's all down low, so hopefully it works out. And it's made out of carbon fiber. It's bling bling. It looks like it has the same cover. Yeah, it looks like it's the same coverage as the stock skid plate. It's not extended like the Pro Sump Guard. So there you go. Those are the four options that I have found. 3 in the UK, and then this one from the US. So I went. So $30. I said, hey, let's try it out now. So that's what Hades Omega is going to do. We're going to install this bad boy, and we're going to put it through its paces. If it if it doesn't cave in too much, I think we'll be fine. The important thing is it needs to protect the engine from like rocks, strikes, and stuff. You can't have the engine getting all busted up from rocks and stuff. Even though it's way up there, it still gets hit. If you're riding it in really rough places. So, all right. So yeah, those are our options. Just wanted to share that with you guys. From my research on the interwebs, hopefully there will be more Sur Ron aftermarket parts, and be all good. Yeah. All right. Here's we go. Okay, so before we go, I wanted to point out like what things I think are good about this and what kind of things I don't like about it. So, one, it's cheap. It's the cheapest one. And two, it's made out of stainless steel. So what's the benefits of stainless steel? Well, it's really strong. Stainless steel is a really strong material. And it will not rust. It will not rust too much. Yeah, so it won't rust. You can install it like this, and it will look shiny. The stock skid plate is black, so I will be painting this black, by the way. So probably just the outside, just the bottom part will be black. The rest will be stainless steel. So, but yeah, so it will not rust, and it's stainless steel. It's a stronger material. It's the same thickness. What's the bad things about it? Stainless steel is probably heavier than aluminum, so we will weigh this versus the stock skid plate. What else do I want to like about it? It's still 2 millimeters. It's still, I don't think it's thick enough, man. I think it needs to be thicker, man. Yeah, and I can't really talk about coverage quite yet. We will when we take the stock skid plate out. We'll talk about that. And yeah, it was cheap, and it's in US, so I don't have to pay like some overseas shipping, like import. I don't have to import it into the United States. What do I see problems with it? Well, the craftsmanship on it is not all that. The welds don't look all that nice. It looks like something that was like kind of homemade. See this part here? It kind of sticks out. It's really sharp. I don't like that. You could cut yourself or scrape something or rip something on that. No bueno there. I might go get a grinder and smoothen that out. I don't like that. You got these little perforations here in the steel. I guess that's how they bent it. They perforated and they bent it. So I hope that doesn't make it any weaker. Hope not. We'll find out when we actually test it, and yeah. Other than that, it's pretty nice. It definitely looks. It's got that. I'm not gonna lie. It's got that kind of homemade quality to it. It's like it looks like it's been something that's crafted and not manufactured. it's like if we're talking about in like a gun terms, it's like comparing like a AK-47 to a M16, right? M16s are manufactured, so you can just slap them all together, all the same. Where AKs are like, they've been crafted. They have to like be pressed together and stuff, and so yeah. I think if you kind of like that homemade craftsmanship, good for you. It's all right. It looks all right to me. It would look kind of more trick with the wire protector, the beauty plate they're talking about. But like I said, I just went for the cheapest one. If this one holds up, maybe we can go buy the nicer one. But like I said, I wanted to see the engine or the motor. The Sur Ron motor, so that's why I didn't get the beauty plate. So that is some of my thoughts on this skid plate. When comparing to these other skid plates and the stock one, it has a very homemade look to it. like Katie's Omega could have probably made something like this. Probably not, but yeah, I don't know. The welds don't look very strong. Okay, well, we'll see, man. We're gonna put it through the test, man, and we'll be out like $30 if we destroy this thing already. But it looks okay, but I don't think I don't know how well it'll hold up. We'll just have to try it out. And then if not, we probably have to go with one of these. I'm thinking the middle of the road one. This guy. The middle of the road, the one that's sold out, would probably be the best because it has the extra protection and it's a thicker material and it's aluminum, so it's, I mean, no matter what, it won't rust. And yeah, and aluminum bends, you know, like, yeah, you want your skid plate to bend a little bit, you don't want it to be super hard, you know, but stainless steel. But yeah, that's another thing. Like, stainless steel is a stronger, stiffer material than aluminum. So so maybe I don't know what kind of stainless steel it is, by the way. Maybe it'll be better. We'll see. So we'll have to test it out. So the next video we will compare it to the stock skid plate when I take it off, and then I'll paint it up, and then we'll go ahead and install it. All right, here's my cup. Also, just to let you know how good of a bargain this skid plate is, there Lunicycles is selling the stock Sur Ron skid plate, the stock one, the one that comes with the bike, for $50. So this is less than that. It's almost half as less. So like I said, I went and bought it. So, and they were sold out of these for a while. So, yep. So it's probably the cheapest best deal is what is my guess. Because even like I said, even the stock skid plate is almost double the price compared to this. So I guess you know, I can't go wrong wanting to try it out. That's what I'm gonna say. All right.